Hey guys, so I want to do a quick little speed comparison here between the new iPhone 10 and the Samsung Galaxy S8 coming from Samsung in early 2017. Does the new iPhone 10 beat the old flagship? We're going to find out here. Starting off at the same time. So obviously the S8 Plus is a little bit bigger here at I think 6.2 inches versus 5.8, but still feels remarkably good in the hand. iPhone does boot up faster here, which is a nice start, but obviously the Samsung isn't too far behind here. We do have the Exynos version, which comes with 4 gigs of RAM, so should be pretty good still in terms of the performance. We have closed everything down I think here, so just double check using this awkward multitasking ability. There we go, and this one. Right, so let's see then who is the quicker boy, and we're going to open up a few inbuilt apps. And you can see so far very comparable. Maybe the X or 10 a little bit faster. I prefer X actually. Definitely for the camera there on the X. Let's try the third-party apps. Again, the X here, which is nice. That was Samsung coming back for one. I've got to say the OLED on the iPhone is definitely in the same kind of league here as Samsung's best. In fact, I'd say it's even better really in terms of colour accuracy. So I'm seeing some nice speeds here from the iPhone X, which I wasn't going to expect there to be a massive difference here. Let's try the games. We do have Bullet Force. So that was pretty identical. And Asphalt. Oh, so iPhone again. Really going out ahead now. You can see Sammy Boy slipping. About this one. So I think that was the iPhone then, but it was very close. We got one more. Death Race. Sounds fun. Again, iPhone here. Coming up with the game much faster, and you can see as well a little bit of lag on the actual graphics I think on the Samsung. So exemplary performance here from the beautiful iPhone here. Can it keep it up when it comes to the Wi-Fi? We're going to check it out and see. So let's just start with the iPhone here. Which you can see here is struggling a little bit. I don't think that's an accurate representation of what it can do. So we're going to do that again. Come out of this. How do I come out of it? You see, this is the usability again. There we go. Got there eventually. Let's try that again. So decent score, nothing too special. I do think the Alien Technology representative of 2017 will be able to meet that. Really. So Alien Technology representative is struggling tonight when it comes to the speed, but we are going to give it another chance because we are fair. Upload is very good. There you go. So very nice comeback there for the Sammy boy. That's what I like to see. Full money's worth, nearly. And we're going to give the iPhone one last chance. Oh, so you can see it can't quite meet the Samsung when it's on form, which you know, is a tad disappointing, given that you can get the S8 Plus for half the price now, but it is what it is. Overall decent performance. Let's have a look at the multitasking here. Hopefully I won't pull my hair out trying to do this. So that's one. Oops. I was doing it good the other night, but I've completely forgot how to do it again. I've read somewhere that some people are taking their iPhone X's back because they don't know how to use it. There we go, that's how you do it. Another one. Oh, reload. So iPhone's gone ahead when it comes to your multitasking, which is nice. 3 gigs of RAM, that's all you need on the iPhone here. And that was quite comparable. Another one. So I think that was probably a one-off with the S8. Let's try a game, see if they held that in memory. So much faster on the iPhone to get into that. I don't like the way, you see how they haven't really thought that through there. When you want to multitask, it goes into horizontal mode. And how do you get it to... It just seems to me, you know, that's very kind of beta product, like they've not tested it properly. Let's try something else here. This one. So again, nice and comparable. So yeah, you know, if you want to multitask from the game, you literally have to come out of it completely and then go into the multitasking again, which feels really archaic compared to the Samsung here. But the actual multitasking seems to be pretty good overall on the Samsung still, you know, not a massive problem, I don't think. We do have one more, which you can see held in memory, and this one held in memory. So I don't think there's a huge gap here when it comes to multitasking, but certainly when the Wi-Fi is considered, you can see that Samsung's still pretty nice here overall. And as I said, you know, there is a massive price discrepancy here, really, when you consider. So in terms of the devices which have pros and cons, obviously with the Samsung you do get a fingerprint scanner here, which is in a terrible position, which I don't think you actually get on the iPhone 10 here, but you do get the facial recognition on both of them, which is quite nice. Not foolproof though, and a little bit intrusive if you ask me, but nevertheless it's pretty nice to have overall. I will be doing some other comparisons with iPhone X, so do stay tuned for that. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.